Alright, getting to the end of this Wurmkin shit show. I think we're 2 or 3 away. Couldn't come sooner. 3. I swear I've hardly gotten to play the champs at all. Other than the few times I did, I blew it anyway. That's a fracture, yeah. Alright, well, fracture's miles better than echo break, so I'd say no complaints there, but I'll find a reason. Don't you worry. I'll find a way. Sin of Failure's the only boss I like to see up here. And these starters aren't that good. But they could be worse, believe it or not. So I'll look at the glass quarter full here. 1/10 full, shall we say. Well, I've said it before, I've said it again. Explosive is decent with Wurmkin. We do have a Wurmkin with the steel. This is, of course, assuming that we're going to do an Inspire thing. I see double Wurmkin, very takeable. I do have to give up a Horde, which is not so bad. We got, on the one hand, one clan with really good artifacts, and one clan with hands down the worst artifacts in the game. So you got one clan with the best artifacts in the game, one with the worst. It averages out to not that enticing on the map, I would say. But still pretty enticing. I think the ceiling is more important than the floor there. Bristling's really good into Diligent. That's the one thing I'll give Bristling. And it's just a better path than Explosive in a vacuum. But I do have an Awake. And I do have double Wurmkin. I really think I want to showcase the explosive stuff, so let's do it. Infused Mallet kills literally nothing in the game, so let's make Awake be not so shitty. Ooh, a Mark of an Exile could get around a lot of the problems that Sentient has. Or at least the explosive path. I don't know why explosive has such low health. They really need to fix that. Either give it more health or more damage, one of the two. I think we can take this just fine, right? We don't start with a single fucking regeneration thing, or even like a staying something to help us. Like I said, with the glass 1% full here, I can say that I started with 2 fractures. Yippee. Yip fucking E. At least I only took 3 there. I would say it could be worse, but I actually don't know how it could have been. Man, I really want to kill that guy, but let's see, I go down. Let's see, I do 20. I could take that guy to range. And then 1 would kill him. Then I just need 2 restores. I'm likely to get 2 restores. Just pay 2 pyre health here to secure that. You know, it's a difference of 1 pyre health. I think we do that. There we go. So double restore takes him out. And what do we do here? I don't really want to Ember Drain, so I'll do that while the echoes are high. They won't get much higher than that. Let's get our Split Anvil value finally. We'll actually take them all out here. Sentient soloing it. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I don't need no stewards. I don't need no stewards. Apparently I needed stewards. Is it just me, or did he have an X mark on him? Oh, whatever. Ring 1 explosive is not good. And that went actually pretty well for us, all things considered. This is the only character in the game where Edge Prior makes remote sense on. I feel like a simple fix to Edge Prior would be to simply, well, A, fix Spreading Spores, make Spreading Spores heal for 2 as well. B, make the essence just do what it does. Either that or do this. Make the normal version of Edge of Prior also have the essence on top of this, and have the essence do both. It's still not going to be a good unit, I guarantee it. It'd be playable though. Like right here just sucks. This is like Awoken in a... Like, Awoken is quickly becoming a hated clan of mine. Maybe that should be the one I do next, because their champs suck, and as I said at the end of one of the other videos, like, most of their cards suck. They're carried, hard carried by their banner units. And not even all of them are actually good. You can still low roll there. So Vine Grasp is the only card that isn't just F tier here. And it's not even high tier, I would say. But against Tellus the Pusher, I gotta imagine we take Vine Grasp here. Okay, Bounding Echoes or an Infused Shelter. Bounding Echoes. Keep in mind every card I add is less cards to rejuvenate with. Let's try to get a Shard Soul Carver. That is the primo here. Oh, that's not a Shard Soul Carver. Egg will do for now. Definitely not doing first of shit. Do I lock in a quick? That could help. Could. Reroll for health, I think. I could end up using this, even if I don't get the Shard Soul Carver infusion. I feel like that isn't good with Split Anvil. I want to get it to a 2 cost, ideally. Now it becomes much less good to use on my own units. So maybe I just won't. I don't think any of those are worth shards. Every chance that Shard Soul Carver we get, we should take. I would also say maybe Keeper of Echoes as a unit. Just, we could take 1 pip upgrade. We could fit everybody onto the floor. Wow, we have the 0 infused start. You'll love to see it, and by love to see it, you fucking hate to fucking see it. Should I even give this guy damage? I think so. Oh, come on. You fucking piece of shit. And Awake gets drawn this turn. Yippee. Yip fucking E. Now let's get 1 whole Echo here, hey? We didn't even kill the floor there. Just like to point that out. And we take a fucking shitload of pyro damage as a goddamn result. For fuck's sake. I take more damage by doing it. I mean, I bring him to 3, and he won't really have any damage done on him if I do this. Just let me calculate if I'm surviving right now, I guess. So he's going to be down to 35. That'll be 2 hits, 4 plus 9. Let me double check that. We're down to 25 plus 10 is 35. So he hits me, I hit him. He hits me, I hit him. That'll be 4, and then 9. I live. I shouldn't play anything because it's not like I can stop him. Let me think. I could kill the 5 damage guy at the cost of bringing him to a 3. If I bring him to 3 damage, he'll have 55, so he'll take, he'll have, what am I trying, what is it, he'll have 55. Actually, he'll have, so that's 3 hits. 3 times 3 is 9. It's the same damage either way. So, yeah. We'll bring this guy forward, though. Try to get some damage in there. If I could take him out, that'd be big. Okay, he dies anyway. Let's do this. I think I just want echoes on this floor. Get more damage out of these flies. Alright, we barely eked that one out. Really showcasing the power of explosive here, aren't I? Oh, what do you know? Sharpen's infused. If I had my camera on, you would see the biggest look of surprise. It might even be thumbnail worthy. Man, I don't think we take anything here. I mean, maybe I need Sharpen. I have really no backline access other than Vinegrass. I might just have to fucking take Sharpen. Technically, it has split anvil value. Fuck it. As much as I hate the card, I need to just use it, probably. Oh boy, Bogfly Infused. You never see that, do you? What a great card. I love to get a shitty unit and have it be infused. Boy, oh boy, do I love that. Echo Transfer makes it really hard to hatch this, but could just be the damage I need since I didn't hit on Razor Sharp Edge. Like I've said, an Awoken run with Razor Sharp Edge versus one without, big difference. This will kind of be like a Razor Sharp Edge. It's not as good, mind you, because there's plenty of turns I'm just not going to be able to play that Echo Transfer. Would I rather have a Shattered Shell in the event that I find an infusion? I have to imagine maybe I would. No. Well, I could take a Kin Host, but it's too late for Endless. It's just a flat 20/20 to these guys, which is not bad. It's not great, though. It's not good enough. I could take the Shattered Shell. I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be good enough right now. I don't have a Merchant of Steel I'm hitting for quite a while. And a vanilla unupgraded Shattered Shell just isn't that good. So that unit draft was a fucking fail. It's kind of a reason I don't like these eggs is like I guess I could really risk it and not take the health there, but here's the thing. Had I not taken the health there, I would have died to the Spikes boss, hands down, so... Now, I probably could have not locked in quick, but at the same time, there's other situations where not having quick would just spell my defeat, so... I don't know. Let's just hope we can get a goddamn Shard Soul fucking Carver. I can't even infuse it till then, though. Let's take a look here. 4 fire health is not great, is it? It's gonna be awkward. Man, where's all the good Wurmkin artifacts? Well, we might have to take Golden Vault here. I don't know, in case Divinity, though, with the Extract card and the eggs seems pretty good. Gnarled Root with the Sharpen is okay. I think the Encased Divinity does the most for us right now. Yes, Shard Soul fucking Carver. Question is, are we going to use that or the egg for this fight? I had to imagine we use the Shard Soul Carver. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Now, that just changed shit too. So it's not going to be the... I could do the major on the egg. It's actually not too bad, is it? It'll make it 3 pip. I can still play it now. It's a lot of stats. I can take a pip upgrade. I'm not loving that, but you know, I could take a pip upgrade and eventually put the Shard Soul Carver into this. Now at the same time, what am I really getting here? 30/30. Yeah, this has 26 health. It's quick, but other than that, I have high stats already on this Shard Soul Carver. What if I alternatively just move this to 1 pip? And I still have a slot available. And, you know, this Hellvent's not good anyway. Yeah, these Hellvents are positioned poorly for this play. I was going to say I could Hellvent it. I mean, I could still just Hellvent it vanilla. maybe I get a good infusion. I could get an Animus of Speed infusion or a multi-strike infusion and Hellvent it there. After I've infused there, I can just Hellvent it vanilla. I kind of feel like that's better. And right now I can just fit them both on the floor. It's pretty powerful, I think. I mean, Minor Refraction is just such a higher value upgrade than the other one, so I'll take it. Let's get Awake down to 2. The only time this is bad is when Sharpen is drawn in the same hand, but that's fine, because I could give a fuck if I play Sharpen or not. Do I keep Sharpen at a 2 cost? Like, I don't know what I'm getting. Like, if I re-roll, is that even that good? I don't know that it is. We're not spending money. Why don't we just remove some bullshit? Like a Sting or something. Or like a Train Steward. Let's remove a Train Steward. Alright, now at 3 units on the floor. 4 eventually here. My Vine Grasp and all that, we're just gonna be sitting pretty. Alright, you can... Actually, you can go ahead and take the hit. And then we'll have the right unit in front. Ah, shit. Actually, it's fine. They hatch and I still have... you know, this. We should frontline with this. They'll come back for another push. Let's do a shitty one here. And do this. Okay. Should have started with this. Oops. Alright, hopefully we don't draw Vinegrass this turn. That's good, so we can just correct the positioning this other turn. Oops, fucked that up. Oh well. Alright, we kill that floor. I could have played the Steward had I not fucked that up. Alright, let's bring you back. I think I should be able to get through the next wave. Well, I better. 5 damage will kill my Pyre, so... Jeez, how am I so weak? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. If anybody could fucking explain that one to me. I guess it's just that explosive sucks. Here, why don't you die? Die already. This is why I removed fucking Stewards. Alright, we got through that one. Just hanging by a goddamn thread. You always know it's a powerful run when you have 4 Pyre health. I'll be honest, so things are looking up. Adaptive doesn't really... It does technically kind of have some synergy with the egg, but I don't know that I'm keeping this egg, honestly. I could. I don't really think it's going to be better than the Carvers. I think I just keep the Carvers. None of these really infuse well into it. Maybe Etch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may not keep those though. Plus 20 damage eventually, assuming they're all down for that. It's not very good. But for Diligent, it'll be a lot of damage. I just don't want it, I think. I kind of want Ember, but I think Draw is correct. Damn. I think I'm just gonna have vanilla Shard Soul Carvers then, I guess. I don't want to convolute. Like, these units aren't going to be good on their own right now, and they're not that good of infusions anyway. So I don't know. There's not much to do here. Just duplicate this. I could remove the egg right now if I wanted to. I think that's premature. I need to get shards now somehow, because I'm not going to be doing infusions. I just want a bunch of shard soul carvers, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's just temples from here on out. I mean, I will probably not be spending gold here. Should I take this? I should be able to find better ways to get my shards, I think. I'll be A-okay against Stealth Boss, so let's get rid of Stewards for now. At least the spells do something for me. We'll go full explosive, might as well commit at this point. The thing about explosive is I feel like the mid-game is decent. This should be relatively free. I should just remove the goddamn eggs right now. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, we got some minor benefit here. Guess we'll take one of them out. Okay. Do I put the egg in? I imagine so. Am I ever gonna get a collector to spawn on my fucking floor, dude? Man, good thing we have Mark of Excellence. You can see just how much of a problem it is, the fucking experience here, though, right? Or the health. It's like, dude, 75 with that? That's fucking weak. Actually, this not being infused means I can't even really get that much value out of it. I think we can do this. Probably makes sense to do so. Oh, we're still apparently leaking. Double hit here. Well, we might just be looking at death. That's how she fucking goes. Am I gonna need to do these on other floors? I'd rather just scale this floor out. Well, is that gonna be enough? I don't know. I hope. Catch 22. Kind of have to scale the floor. Let's go full Monty here. Alright, this will be a good turn. Look how bad Sharpen is. It's like, why would I play it? I can't even stop him from hitting me twice by playing it. That's how weak Sharpen is. At this point in the game, I'm only at 30 shards. Ring 4. I'd have to play 4 energy, 2 cards worth of this. Or sorry, 6 energy, 3 cards worth of it. To even have this thing mitigate one of its multi-strike. It's the worst card ever created in a video game, ever. Alright, that's probably a little bit melodramatic, but still, you get the fucking picture. I mean, your average Slay the Spire card's worse, let's be honest. Like, fucking Slay the Spire definitely has, on average, worse cards than that. So, you know, give credit where credit's due. I'm not even going to give Echo Transfer the satisfaction of being played, because I honestly don't think it added damage there. I take away 20 damage to add 15. It's not better. Channel Song, when I have 3 Shard Soul Carvers eventually, is still probably not going to do anything for me, honestly. But it is infused, so I'll take it. It could just be a nice infused spam with some upside. Now these are shit. Complete shit. And this is supposed to be the good tier for Wurmkin, the uncommon tier. This is like the only saving grace of this clan, in my opinion, and it still just has shit. Still this shit. This fucking... Well, and they're champs. Their champs are definitely a saving grace. So, I know I'm giving up good value here, but I think I just need another Carver. I don't really think I have any big upgrades to be made. Really just the temple upgrades are what I'm looking for. Giving up an artifact sucks. Cavern potentially sucks. I already hit one of the best caverns, though. Do we want to infuse a train steward into this? I don't think so, right? Well, like I said, I think intrinsic here is actually really good. Could be good on Echoes too, or Awaken's Rail Spike, but I think right now Channel Song makes sense. I could do something weird, like just put the egg into the steward so that I don't draw it priority, but it seems a little weird. Do I have spells that... So let's see. Assuming I can do, we'll say 25, it's 50. I mean, I can get shards, I just don't think... Well, you know what? 30 here might be okay. It's making it basically an awake. I think I will do that, actually. My guy just doesn't actually have that good a heal right now. My girl, I should say. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare of a fight. Nice. I was worried it would give me steward. I would have settled for egg, but this is A-okay. And of course, even on 55 shards, what do you know? It's wave 1 and it's the overcharged tank that got the shards. That's probably GG, honestly. I don't see how it's not. Wow, what the fuck is this, dude? This is such bullshit. Well, let's do this since it's inspired. We'll have to just do our damnedest here, I guess. Alright, let's move you forward. We'll do this. Alright, that'll do it. But my god. We're gonna keep inspiring here. Vinegrass saved the fucking day there. Still think we need to do this so I can get that max value there. I think I should do that. There's nothing this guy can do. I wonder if I should take a pip upgrade though, and I'm taking so much damage. I may have to look into putting a Carver into the egg, but I would need a pip upgrade for that to work. Might just have to happen. Did that in the wrong order. Whatever. About the eggs, they have quick on them, but I do lose a lot of echoes. Man, look at these Awoken uncommons. Just pure shit. I don't think I would take the Awake. It's uninfused. If it were infused, I would consider it. Should I still take it anyway? I feel like a lot of my need here, I kind of need stuff to be infused. It is a good rejuve proc, but My strength isn't really in rejuvenation right now. That's just the secondary effect of my inspires on the floor. It kind of synergizes with the spikes that I have. I just don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, the hits just keep on coming. What the hell? Where's Soul Crushing Guilt? Where's Returned Soul? Where's all the good shit? It's just fucking ambient charge over Power of Knowledge. My god, Soul Cripple. Well, we might need a Power of Knowledge. It does have synergy with Split Anvil. It's probably just unfortunately needed. You know it's a shit run when you're taking that. Grindstone probably. It's ring 6. There's no Scourge Shufflers. Yeah, let's do Grindstone. Probably better time than other to do this. So let me think about this. Let's see what we get here. This might inform. Okay. Alright, never mind. I don't think I'm using the eggs. I think what I'll do... I could just infuse Carver into one of them. I think this is worth. I think, because this guy can benefit from that echo transfer a lot more. And it's still the same as kind of having them all on the floor. I'll still take a pip upgrade because now I want... let me think about this. I'd love 2 of them on a floor. I don't... One pip upgrade's not going to get me that though, unless I want to throw Sentient away. I think Sentient still gives me enough value. I am going to get rid of the egg for sure now. What if I can find Quick? Endless. Ugh. Any more steals? No. Well, I could just lock 25 health in, I guess. Or 10 damage. I don't know that 25 health is actually better than 10 damage here. The Echo Stone would have obviously been the best, but I had to reroll for Quick. Because then this, I'm most likely spending my final Hellvent on this Shard Soul Carver. And taking a pip upgrade, I'm thinking. That's just a lot of Inspire, or a lot of floor-wide Inspire. Not as good as a Keeper of Echoes, of course, but still pretty good. Like every Inspire I put onto the floor just gets a lot of value. I'll have to think about it. I mean, I could also just take a pip upgrade, have the 2 multi-striking Shard Soul Carvers, and throw the other one away. That's an option too. Well, at any rate, we're definitely getting rid of the Steward. Pierce there. Probably makes it usable. It should just have that by default, but can't win them all. Alright. Most likely going Trinkets coming up. Should hold all this gold then. What do you know? 180 fucking health. Whatever. Let's put you down first. Do that. Do this. Should have done Awake. I'm an idiot. But you know, it is what it is. I was trying to like maximize my Inspires. I think front loading here is fine because like all the tanks are up front in this fight. No, we're killing him. If we're killing him, we're killing everything. So, not too worried about this. That shows me that I might want to just go double multi-striker. Well, I don't know. Getting the value out of that channel song is pretty nice. It's another thing that kind of showed me. This is going to be a really good turn. I'd love to see that. I think I'm not going to do the multi-striker. I want to just buff the one multi-striker. And Channel Song has higher chance to get value, and I actually get more... I get more overall value by having another Shard Soul on the floor. You know, 3 versus 2, so... My thinking is, offensively, it'd be the same. So just thinking the situation here. So we would go multi-striker and multi-striker, or we go multi-striker, 2 single strikers. Offensively, each Inspire is worth the same. Defensively, the more Shard Silver there wins. You know, particularly into Relentless. So... that's basically the deal there. I think we need to one-cost one of these at least. We're hitting a Merchant of Magic here at the final ring, so we'll be able to do that. Is Cycle of Life any good? What about Unearthed Remains? Don't know that Unearthed Remains does a whole lot for us. Cycle of Life doesn't either, but it kinda does. It's almost worth it. I think it's not worth it though. Yeah. So I think I will take the pip upgrade. It obviously does nothing for me right now, but well, it would if I want to do that. There's another argument to this. If I'm worried about Ring 7, I could do the double multi-striker, right? Because I could do that right now. I don't have to wait till the final ring to make that pip upgrade actually pay off, you know? Well, either way, I'm taking a pip upgrade. We know that. And let's see if the trinkets change our mind at all. Okay, Bog Slime is absolutely getting taken. If I can get an intrinsic on the spike... Okay, I don't get an intrinsic on the spike. I would take Firebox in that case. Do I still want a Firebox anyway? I kind of doubt it. Faulty Loader against Diligence, good. Minehorde's alright. Serrated Mandibles is alright. I think I am wanting help with Diligent and Penitent if I face Penitent, so that's that. The Fractures aren't so good anymore. I might remove them. The Shelters became better with the Bog Slime. I guess the Stings are the worst in the deck right now, though. Is Vinegrass also bad? Well, we know the stings are bad, so let's get rid of them. I'm not too worried about, like, Diligent Fodder. This deck doesn't have good spells, so whatever gets burned, gets burned. So, since I'm not Hellventing something that has shards in it, I may need to look into, is there a good spell chain? Echo Transfer, maybe? Spell Chain Restore is pretty good with Explosive. It's weird, but like Spell Chain Restore might be the best call. I have to put an Ember upgrade on it to truly benefit. It's probably the best upgrade I could find, honestly. I think I will do it. And then we'll just try to zero cost it at the next. We'll zero cost that and bring one of the two costs down. I think that's the plan. Alright, so I'll have 150 health, 60 bombs, 60 damage bombs. Hey, what do you know? Am I psychic or what? Supposedly there's a 1 out of 5 chance of this happening, yet it happens every time. When is it ever not penitent? It's always penitent. Even when it's not penitent, it's penitent. I can't do the Awake here, unless I really want to, but, wow, I only have 2 of these, huh? Channel Song doing Channel Song things is basically the story there. I think we want to front load again, because the tanks are all up front. Alright, we can do that, or we could do that. We can't even do that. Okay, let's do this. Do I want to do that? There's basically nothing. There's nothing really good to be had here. Let's do that. I guess we can do this. Try to put some damage in there. I think we're gonna have to take a hit here. Drawing a deadweight. Sweet. Well, at least we're taking this out. Should I put this here, actually? Probably. Oh, we're not taking that guy out. Let's just get our Inspires up here. Penitent. They should call him the Relentless. It's just like, these Scourges are relentless. 69. Bye-bye, 69. I'm sorry, but I just have to do this. Okay, those all die. Do I burn one? I mean, kind of need to keep inspiring, huh? This is good argument for maybe I should have just done the double multi-striker. I mean, I'd be having a lot better time right now. And I do mean a lot better. This is obviously the worst troop I could have possibly ran into. This technically gets us some stuff. I don't know. I'm getting close to dying now, though. Like, gets me 2 extra damage. These fucking sharded up tanks. Like, every purifier has been... I'm at 1 fucking health. Jesus. Well, this could be a GG here. It looks like it is. Sweet. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to lose here. But I did. So that's pretty sick. In hindsight, should have just went with a multi-strike here. Well, wait, what am I saying? I couldn't even do that because there's no Hellvent here, so there wasn't a chance to do it anyway. Trying to think. I mean, I feel like I made the best 2 artifact pickups for this fight, even. Like, it's just the Penitent, man. It's just the Penitent, and it's Wurmkin. It's just the Penitent, man. Well, what better fitting way to die than to die to the scourges. Let's just see if I was even able to, I was able to at least kill the floor. Jesus, dude. Oh, that would have been one run where if, you know, the Blight artifact was offered, I could eat some crow there. But hey, it wasn't even offered, so no harm, no foul. Dude, I am adamant. Wurmkin is my worst clan. Hands down. Hands fucking down. Was that a cursed seed? No. No, it wasn't. I mean, I'll tell you this. I'm probably never going to do Explosive Ascension again. I had some good runs with it, but after seeing that, this is the best, the best situation is Keeper of Echoes, but this is one of the best situations you can have for Explosive Ascension, which is like a pretty good Inspire situation. And it still sucked. I would have been better off with, 100% better off with Spike's variant. With Spike's variant, I could have just sat that fucker down at the bottom, and then the Penitent would not have been fucking just ravaging me over and over again. Those fucking sharded up purifiers would have been dying. I suppose I could also not taken the armor upgrade, but let's ignore that for now. Granted, you know, armor upgrade and 40 spikes, I guess they still survive, but theoretically still spikes is better, because I could probably finish them off with fractures, and then I could build a better floor up top, still do an Inspire floor, and not have to worry about rejuvenations, remove shitty cards like Awake. So I could have just had way more carvers up top and kept the egg and stuff. Had Pip dedicated to a champ that doesn't suck. Yeah, that's actually my solidification that I'm never taking Explosive again, ever. By now there's just, the default will always be, if Explosive is there, take the other thing. I'm not even going to think about it. I don't even think I'm overreacting here. Actually, I'm like 100% convinced now that Explosive is trash. There's not much better situations I could have for it. So anyway, like I said, it's not a cursed seed. I just navigated it in a way and it ended up in a way that I lost. But I have at it. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace, and I hope there's only one more Wurmkin left of this 20. It's not really a win streak, is it? It's a lose streak. Yeah. I mean, look at my Umbra streak compared to this. I didn't lose any of the Umbra games, and I've lost, what, at least 4 Wurmkin games now? Fuck Wurmkin. And yeah, I didn't play perfect when I lost, but guess what? I wasn't playing perfect with Umbra either. There's just way more powerful, and there's more power in the clan of Umbra than Wurmkin. I'm convinced of it. At least with, you know, granted, I'll never be able to play perfect. But, you know, similar to Awoken, I just look through Wurmkin and I see so many bad cards. Like, Wurmkin's Spike, is it really that good? I think it's not. Accelerating Evasion is shit, honestly. It's a shitty designed card, but it is good if you have eggs, obviously. I don't know, I still think Ambient Charge is shit. Maybe I should have been more open to it, but what could I have done with Ambient Charge this run? Without a Karuska, without, like, Ember, I would have had to get, like, Ember and 0 cost, a bunch of shit. I had no Etch synergy. I guess I could have done First of Kin. Bounding Echoes is good. Broken Memories is sometimes pretty good. Not all the time, but it's pretty good. I'll give credit where credit's due. Echo Infusion is good. Echo and Snare I don't think is good. Echo Transfer I think is severely overrated, but it is good. Force Contam is really good. Forgotten Trade sucks. I think Hosting Kin sucks. I think the Kinos Pipa is lackluster. I think Proclamation is similar to Echo Transfer, is very overrated. Return Soul is really good. Soul Siphon I think is pretty good. Soul Crushing Guild is very, 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 very good. Potentially the best card in the game. I think the Chrysalis is decent. If I could do it over again, I would have kept it. Echo Break sucks. Worst starter in the game, in my opinion. X of the Past is great, but it's the only, like, great rare. I think Eternal Kinstone is okay. I don't think it's that good, though. It needs specific situations to actually get value. I think Fracture is honestly overrated. It's good, but it's not this S tier starter that everyone makes it out to be, in my opinion. Like, you're not going to do that much damage with it, but it does definitely do more targeted damage than any of the other targeted damage cards. But I still think, like, Forgotten Power is better, for example. I think Forgotten Power is better. I think Root Seeds are better. I'll even say I think Restores are generally better, because of what Restores usually represent. Primitive Molds, so on and so forth. I think it's kind of just a little bit higher than middle of the road. I think since it's up against Echo Break, it seems a lot better than it is. Glamminder is obviously good, but only because it's a sweeper. It's not like it's actually a good sweeper. Like, the two Awoken sweepers are better. Glugsider is the worst unit in the game. I'm convinced of it. We talked about Kinhost Vessel. Perfect Insanity sucks. It doesn't suck. It's okay. I think the extract cost is way too high for what it does, but it has its purpose at least. Revenge of the Dam is really good. Like I said, the uncommons are really good, but hey, guess what? On that run, what did we get offered at the uncommon tier? Did we get offered Ambient Charge? Yes, we did. Did we get offered Return Soul? No, we didn't. Did we get offered Force Contam? Nope. Soul Crushing Guilt? Nope. Soul Siphon wouldn't have been good, but either way, I don't even think we were offered it. Revenge of the Dam, nope. Like, we were not offered the actual. Like, we were offered plenty of Total Recalls. That card fucking sucks. Carver is decent. I think it's much better as Infusion, but when I could Microstone it, I do think it's a good unit. This run was not a failure because of Carver, let's put it that way. I think Carver is really good. Shelter, I think, is not that great. It has use, but it's pretty overrated, I would say. Hey, Ancient Resonance, there's another really good uncommon. Were we offered it at all this run? No, we weren't. Pretty good card, though. Keeper of Echoes is the best unit in the clan that I think, but we weren't offered it. Kinnos Carapace is also a contender, I think, for worst unit in the game. At least it has an essence that sometimes is useful. But yeah, it's pretty fucking awful of a unit. 10-10 at a 2 cost, needing that requirement, and then getting that permanent pip, or at least permanent in the context of the fight, is just absolute trash. I think Power of Knowledge is absolute trash as well. I think Soul Cripple is absolute trash. I think Symphony of the Soul has high rolls, but I think all things considered, it's trash. Oh, and Bog Deep Cocoon, trash. Unearthed Remains is okay. It's not that great, though. Wurmkin Etchings can be good. I find often it just isn't, though. And First Akin, I used to like this a lot more. I put it at almost trash. It's pretty fucking awful as a unit, I feel. It's usable. But on average, is it that something you're going to really be able to make use of? I feel no. So yeah, that's my little rant on Wurmkin. Probably one game too early. But and Bogfly is shit. I'll never be convinced otherwise. It's shit. Yeah. And Echorite's overrated. There. Now that I pissed every Wurmkin fan off, you know what? You're entitled to your fandom. If you like them, go for it. You know, I hate them. I hate the fuck out of this clan, and I hate playing them. I hate everything that they stand for. I hate the infusion system of, like, the one random card being infused. I hate everything about Wurmkin, and I can't wait to not have to play them again, at least not consistently. So, yeah, long story short, fuck Wurmkin.